it's in you. This is my truth. Hi. Welcome to ArtAngel. It's Friday, 13th September 2024. I am Angel M, welcoming you to my channel. Today we want to look at the topic, choose. You have the power to choose. I have the power to choose. And that is the truth. And may this truth take me to a higher plane or place of peace, joy, and contentment. May your power to choose be exercised today even more as we briefly share on the topic, choose. To choose is to pick or select. Pick a side. Choose a side. Which side are you on? Whose side are you on? My own, you may say, and I agree, but we live in totality with other living organisms, and so we must be tolerant and patient in order for us to have a harmonious life in the world. Yes, as we journey through life, we want to choose to be positive so that we can have a good, fulfilling life. To choose is to decide to act in a certain way. So my young ones and my young friends, when you choose to be naughty, remember you have chosen that. When you choose to be obedient, you've also chosen that. And all our choices, or everything we choose to do, we have to be aware that we made those choices. Why? Because we have free will. We have the free will to choose. So we can choose to be positive people as we journey through this life. Remember, your decisions are in essence your choices. We understand, or I understand, that there is coercion, where people are forced or compelled by other people to make choices that are not their own. I do not condone this use of threatening force, but it's a reality. It does exist, and we understand that. Forcing someone to choose what they would not have chosen is indeed an act of coercion. It is wrong, and this erodes the free will of others. Unless you are a parent or someone in authority, then you really shouldn't be forcing anyone to make choices. And we want to take this with a pinch of salt. Parents and leaders and those in authority, they have that mandate upon them. That responsibility, the onus is on them to guide people into making good and positive choices. In other words, those who are over us should help us and enable us to choose well. When we look at the state of our country, and by extension, the world, we see the effect of the choices people make. We have unrest in the Middle East. We have uprisings and tensions in many different countries. And this is a fact. It is a truth. People have chosen to fight, sometimes rightly so, for whatever reason. But we want to choose to bring some type of peace and harmony back into our universe, back into our space, back into our own mental space. We have to pick a side. We choose, or we must choose, whether we will be just or unjust, whether we will be fair or unfair. Yes, whether we will be loving or hating, whether we will be obedient within a context or disobedient, right? We want to choose equality over inequality. We want to choose equity. We want fairness. We want that which is right to prevail. We want our leaders to choose to be just. We want our leaders to not be biased or prejudiced. Yes. Even when people's personality differ from your own, don't be prejudiced. We have been trained by parents. We have been schooled by teachers and lecturers. We have been guided by our leaders in authority, generally, to make good choices. We pledged to be clean and honest in all our thoughts, our words, and our deeds. We vowed to be loyal and caring towards our people, towards people in general, and towards our country. We pledge to do that. Do we choose to maintain these vows? What other vows did you take? Do you choose to keep the vows that you have made? Because we have been trained, schooled, and guided to choose well generally, we must endeavor to make good choices, because consequence is also a part of choice. Remember consequence now. Inadvertently, every time you choose to act a certain way, every time you pick or choose a side, you have chosen the consequence that goes with the actions. Yes. So think carefully and choose well. And remember, you have the power to choose. Yes. You have the power in you, in you, in you, in you. Bye now. This is Angel and